first got recruited by Virginia, I obviously loved them. Coach Bennett's a great guy and they have a great program there and everything. And I committed, but then I feel like I committed a little too early, right in the middle of my junior year. I feel like I rushed it, and I kind of wanted to take a step back and make sure, figure out there's a better place out there for me. And so I entertained other schools, obviously decommitted. And when I came here, I realized this is the place I wanted to be, this is the place I needed to be to reach my full potential and everything.
And Cal talked so much about, like, he knew you were good. He didn't know how good you were, and now you're out here, you're practicing, and you're this good. So, I mean, obviously you have confidence in yourself. Or what's your thought process on instilling confidence in the coaches and the other players that talk so good about you?
I mean, some confidence in them?
Yeah, I mean, you're instilling confidence in them because they didn't know how good you were.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You knew how good you were.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, I just want to come out here and prove how I can play every day and compete with those guys and uplift my teammates and everything like that while we're battling against each other every day in practice. So I just want to show what I can do, they show what they're going to do, and we're going to do that against each other. So every day it's a battle, so it's cool.
Sasha, how much was it a learning process of when to push through your knees and when to give it a rest and how to go about that when you were in it?
Well, I was just doing treatment every day and everything, Normatec and icing and everything, ice tubs, but I was just trying to play every day. I realized I could get through it. A couple of times I was like, my knees really hurt. I'm not sure if I want to do it today. But it's like you have to. You can't practice, you can't play. So if it's a 2-hour practice and you're hurting the whole time, that's cool. Just push through it, take the pain, and then you got the rest of the night to ice and recover and everything.
Cal tells us that story. He went through the same thing with DeMarcus Cousins when he got here and told him DeMarcus was hurting early, and he said, if you don't practice, you're not going to start here. When was the moment for you with that, when he kind of pounded that home for you?
I mean, he told me that. He told me that as soon as I think I missed the practice, and there was like a week it got really bad and everything. I was like barely walking to the bathroom, and he was like, look, he said, get healthy and everything, but if you can't practice, you can't play. He said, he always tells us, like, next man up. If somebody has to sit down, the next man's going to step up. So I'm not going to be the one to get passed by everybody. So I'm going to do my treatment as much as I can and just work hard and fight through it.
So that was like an eye-opener? Somebody say, hey, you better fix this thing?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you don't want to be the one to get passed by everybody just because of a little soreness.
So how much treatment were you taking before, and how much treatment did you start taking afterwards to make sure you can get on the court?
Yeah, I was doing treatment like once a day before that, and then I was like, all right, well, I might have to get in there a couple hours a day. So I was going in there in between classes, going in there after practice, obviously after dinner, late night if I came back, just try to get as much as I could.
Pros do that all the time.
Right. Yeah. So this is another great thing about Kentucky is that it's a whole pro aspect. So you have this crazy training room in here with everything you could possibly need. There's no excuse to not use it.
How crazy is Rob?
Rob?
Yeah, your trainer.
Oh, Rob.
Rob.
Oh, yeah.
I meant Rob. Excuse me.
They said Rob. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Rob's awesome. He's wild though. He's like a little pit bull. He obviously has so much energy and everything like that, and he pushes us to be the best we can in the weight room, on the field when we're doing conditioning on the track and everything like that. So he's great.
What was this 5:30 a.m. workouts like?